Alright, so I'm finished the talk and I really should use my mic, but here I am not. Today I want to talk about music. You know, I'm starting a series called Heal Through Everything, and the reason I picked music is because it's so influential in a way. We don't understand that the words that we speak are essentially spells, and when you affirm to yourself certain things through a song, you are affirming to yourself whatever you are saying in that song. Even music with no words, for instance, it's just instrumentals, or maybe it does have words, but you listen to more of that beat or the feeling it erupts out of you. I think that's very healing because, one, music gives a sense of oneness, that we all sort of feel the same feelings or have felt this feeling or have a deep understanding of what the artist is expressing to us in so many different ways. And I think when we feel deeply about a song, it is a guide to understand how we are feeling in our present life. It is a gateway to figuring out why. I think our life gives us many different ways to learn about ourselves and deepen our self-connections, and it's like the universe is kind of whispering to us like, hey, maybe you want to work on this, or hey, I've noticed, like, do you know that you got this same cycle going on, or do you know that you do this every time someone does this? Like, there are key signs to show us that there's something we need to work within, or there's something that we probably just didn't notice about ourselves before. And it's just a beautiful gift. When you listen to music, it can make you want to get up and dance, it can make you smile, it can make you cry. It literally evokes emotions, and what is emotions? It's feelings in motion. And with feelings and emotions, do you have energy? And all this is important because we can use that energy as signifiers, and we can also manipulate the energy and help us in places in need. You guys know the song Pride from Kendrick Lamar. Oh my goodness, like 2 years ago, that was like my song on repeat, and I still love that song to this day. To this day, I still love that song. But around that time of my life, I did not realize how much of my life was just going by, and I did not realize because I was so freaking depressed. Oh my goodness. I still send love to that version of me because she was going down a dark place, but it was needed, and that's besides the point. The point is that one of the main lyrics, like in the chorus, is like, maybe I wasn't there, and for some reason that just that hit me to my core. The background is just the feeling that it gave like you were almost in, and this is just my experience, but it gave like I was almost dissociating or in a fever dream. And I think for a long time I was dissociating without realizing, because I was going through a very hard time. I'm just saying that as an example to show you that through your experiences and listening to what songs are saying and why it makes you feel some type of way can be very eye-opening guide to how you're feeling in your life at that moment, because songs just won't hit as hard if you're not feeling it. Like love songs, heartbroken songs, like your feelings are true indicators of what's going on in your life. And yeah, so besides it being very helpful into opening the gateways of understanding yourself and deepening your self-connection, it also can be very healing in the sense that we literally have certain vibrations, which music is kind of just a bunch of vibrations coming together. Even when you're speaking, it's vibrations. So music really is just a bunch of vibrations coming together. Certain frequencies have been proven, scientifically proven, to be healing, and we have so many of them. Like, people have done real research and have figured out that there's certain frequencies that are healing to the body in certain parts and in certain ways. 528, the miracle tone, people call it, because it's like the frequency of love. I think 432 You have 777. You know, there's certain ones that, and they call it the same frequencies. I don't know. Because I don't remember the names. I just search up the numbers that I want, or I'll even search up like emotional release frequencies, and I'll find a frequency because people have done research on it. But we have so many tools to help us heal, and music is such a big one. Even before we had all technology and stuff, in every culture do we use music as a healing way. We use it in ceremonies, we do it with rituals. We had always had this understanding. Humans, especially when they were more in tune with their bodies, they knew that music was always beneficial for us, and that is why it's in so many practices, so many ancient practices to be exact, but there's a bunch of practices they do it now. Sound bowls, like we're getting it, Tibet bowls, they're all going back to the fact that it's letting out frequencies, and these frequencies have been proven to help us heal. Some people even just listen to like jazz music to calm them down because it evokes a certain feeling and a certain emotion, and I think we kind of take it for granted or just brush it off. But music, and I'm passionate about music because I really love music. I am a music lover. I love listening to music, and maybe one day I'll create my own music. I don't know what kind, but that's the fun in it all, you know what I'm saying? The messages that can be sent through music, especially when you're listening to the beneficial ones, the ones that are affirming your greatness, affirming your power, sending a message that we are all one, that we are all love, one love. See how that came a full circle? Music is just it's a very fundamental part of our ways of being, and I just think we really need to hone down and think about the music that we're listening to now. And if we don't listen to music, ask ourselves why. Like, I don't think we have to listen to music all the time if you're not like a 100% music lover, like all in. But I do think like in implementing it in like maybe a night routine where you listen to frequencies, or you listen to calming music when you want to feel calm, or even the music that you listen to now, maybe looking a little bit deeper into the lyrics and what they're really advocating for and what message they're really trying to bring to the surface. And that's why I really like deep, meaningful music with like talking about real world problems or real world experiences. And again, you can find that anywhere. People do not only make trash music, I promise. And even with those trash music, it can still sound good. So I don't know. That's very subjective anyways, but the point is we can use music to heal, and that's all I really wanted to share on my second episode of Heal Through Everything. And yeah, if you guys have any suggestions on what I should talk about, leave it in the comments below. If you agree or disagree with anything I said, leave it in the comments below. And yeah, I'll see you on the next one. Bye.